What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Train to the End of the World, this time with episode 7. Looking forward to today. We started out with this zombie saga, if you will, last episode, with us meeting a zombie queen who actually seemed really cool. I quite like her, so very much looking forward to seeing more of her today and more of this place. But do let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. And let's see what we got. Block of zombies. Never heard of that one. It's usually called a horde. I mean, she did say something about not having something like her in a long time, right? Huh. That was an interesting reaction. Oh, thanks, zombies. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to bother changing the timer. Just mute the opening. But again, the zombie girl actually seems quite nice. I think she's kept quite a lot of her humanity, hasn't she? What was that reaction about panties? Was that just like familiarity with like the old world? Considering I imagine this zombie hasn't changed her panties for a long time. I imagine. I bet it's sticky down there. Ugh. There she is. See a fair few things we've seen there during those little quick shots, don't we? A zombie that laughs is no zombie at all. Is that true? Can't remember exactly, but there's a movie called Dead Alive or Brain Dead, made from the director of the Hobbit movies, I believe. I forget what the original ones are called. I haven't ever watched that series, so. Oh shit. Don't want that worked a bit too well. You know, these zombies don't sound very scary. But yeah, I think it's by that director of those movies, and it's a hell of it might be one of the most gory movies I've ever seen. But I'm pretty sure the zombies in that laughed a little bit. I can't remember exactly, but definitely watch that if you're a fan of horror. That's a classic of the genre. I mean, they're slow, so it works. Or little brain bits. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Surely not. Ah, her backpack. Brains. You guys know one of my favourites as well is Return of the Living Dead, and I love the Tar Man zombie. Brains? Brains! That's all they say. The word brains. But there's a lot of emphasis in the word brains. Gives that zombie a lot of character. I know it doesn't sound fantastic, but trust me, it's great. Another one, another classic of the genre, Return of the Living Dead. There's a lot of the Dead movies that are classics of the zombie genre. Slap in the ass. Oh, this face paint's doing a lot of work. Holy crap. Oh god, yeah, that doesn't look good from her angle. Big distinction there, actually. I wonder which one. I mean, yeah. Holy crap! Let's hope not. That's some horrible devices. Oh, I thought they were going to bring like brains, but I guess that is again a speciality. So it makes sense they'd actually bring normal food here to test, because I couldn't imagine they'd want to or be able to eat it. Like, she can eat it? Is she a zombie? I think it's usually like with vampires, they really hate eating kind of normal food. Sure how that's like with zombies, to be fair. Any appetite for anything but brains? Yeah? I think the brazen bull is something you like melt someone in. Oh shit! Oh shit! Is this a reference to what is it? House of the Dead? I can't remember the name. There's like a classic kind of arcade shooter. Used to always be in again arcades. But I used to play it on the Wii. What was it called? House. I think what I'm thinking of here is oh no. Yeah, I think it is House of the Dead because I'm also thinking of, yeah, look at this, almost exactly the same. That's pretty awesome. You know why I'm thinking of this? Because if you look down here, there's a movie called House of the Dead which I've seen, and I almost got it confused for thinking that it was a movie, but it was a movie based off these games. Which, as a scroll and shooter, you can imagine how good that would be. And it's one of the worst horror movies rated wise, anyway. Yeah, I remember watching it when I was young, and I actually quite liked it, as you do when you're young. But this thing is fucking terrible. Again, movie based off a scroll and shooter game. Yeah, you guys can see how well that would go. Well, I say that like that gives a lot of room for freedom and expression, but I guess they just it wasn't too much of that. That's the thing about the horror genre in like late 90s, early 2000s. It was a little bit like Friday the 13th in a way, which was a piece of shit first movie. Again, apologies if you like that, but I think the first movie is an absolute piece of shit. Just kind of crappy, cheap movies. based on popular things that get a lot of money because they're made so cheap. Another one of those. I don't know if it was made cheap, to be fair, but it looks it. But yeah, I love this little reference here. This is cool. Again, played this one a few times. Not ever at the arcade, but on the Wii. You selfish bitch. I used to hate people like this. So you go over their house and something. They did playing Xbox or PS3 and you just never get a go. Oh, fun. What is written on the controller as well? Is that Sega Saturn, does that say? I think I like this guy a lot. She reminds me a little bit of Beatrice from ReZero. Her muscles haven't rotted just yet. Oh, I like this animation right here. That look cool. Oh, nice shot. Why do these zombies sound like friendly? That's the thing. These zombies sound like nice people. You know, their heads really do come off very easily. They just like pop off as well. Again, maybe they're like the zombies from The Return, Living the Dead. They can live without their heads and their body parts are removed by themselves, perhaps. That doesn't look like it. It looks like they are out for the good. Oh no, they can. Yeah, they can. But okay, again, I've mentioned this about Return of the Living Dead. This is my favourite type of zombie, honestly, because you can't beat them. There's something relentless about that. Stimulation. Yeah, what are we talking about here? Thanatos. That'd be like the creation of life and birth and sexual activity. Is that what's going on here? Stimulation. Is it that common? I'm pretty sure that's the complete opposite of everything I've learned watching zombie movies. Igirisu. The English novel. That readings from 50 Shades of Grey right here. But again, this is something I can say is very much. But it makes sense. It does make sense, to be fair. But this is something I've only ever seen work on zombies in this. Which is good, because again, there's not too many zombie movies nowadays, because it is just like the same thing. Oh, that one of them is laughing. I can hear him. I don't know if that's laughing or It's like cracking up. What are they saying? How, what? I think those zombies are actually like saying something. Ah, that was a very quick flashback there, but perhaps like a cowering girl somehow made them feel erotic or something. Hanky panky. Crawling in my skin. Every time that word, like, oh man, that really takes me back to the early 2000s. YouTube, just I used to be watching like Yu-Gi-Oh music videos and shit like that, and it would always be like, it would always have that song "Crawling" by Linkin Park. I remember one especially I absolutely fucking loved. I'm trying to say sorry here. I kind of, I honestly like the zombie girl. And I hope she comes with us. Always see her again at least at some point. Wow. I'd like to see that. Oh my god. Well, I don't think we can go through that actually. If any of you guys saw any other references throughout these episodes, please let me know. Bam 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 bam. Super bam bam. Yeah, there you go. Will she end up going like this? Will she end up getting fucking exploded? I imagine there's some in the middle there that can't even hear right now. Is it not? Well, yeah, that's true. But they do move in a pack a lot of the time. That's half true what she said there. Again, she's very human-like. No, perhaps she isn't. Yeah, I did say like, don't usually see zombies eating food. And she's so human, there's no way that she's not, she's actually like these. It's quite amazing what she's done, actually. How many times we heard that? Don't mess with Agano Jujutsu. Jujitsu. I used to do Jujitsu. Oh, there it is again. That was House of the Dead. Good. Because I think there's a few games like that. I remember there being at least one or two others that are similar to House of the Dead I think I've played in my time that aren't quite as good. Not my favourite types of games anyway, these kind of scroll shooters, but as a kid, you like them a lot. But yeah, I used to do jujitsu as a kid myself. I think anyway. Again, I don't have any memory of it personally, but I know from my parents I did do it at some point. Yeah. House of the Dead. Kind of sad that the zombies can't actually even get them if pain. Yeah, doing the same thing we were doing. Although she's done a much better job. Done a much better job. So she actually survived that, huh? Fair play to her. Fair play to her for embracing this life as well. Yeah, I think scared little girl might be. Oh, I see. Ah, that's why she had a reaction to the pants earlier. Well, you got quite into that, girl. Why is it they listen to her? The fuck? What was that? What is that? Kinda cute. Even if they are zombies. That was mold. What the fuck? Again, it's kind of cute in a way. I knew I liked her for a reason. Nice girl. I'd love her too, but I think she's got to look after these zombies, hasn't she? I would love her too. Yeah. They've even well, we don't have anything to play on. To be fair, but that was a nice little parting gift. But yeah, again, let me know if there was any other references in today's episode. I haven't seen every zombie movie ever made, of course. I've seen a lot. It did used to kind of be a thing of, especially as a kid, I'd try and watch every zombie movie that came out. Big fan of zombies as a kid. I'm a bit more of a fan of the sci-fi type horror as an adult. But yeah, another one I've seen, which maybe a lot of people haven't seen, is a funny one called Zombie Strippers. I watched that when I was like 12, and yeah, I was not ready for the amount of boobs in that. The amount of dead boobs. One of the main reasons I watched that, away from the boobs, was it's got Freddy Krueger in it, Robert England. Yeah, great episode again today, wasn't it? Nothing at the end. I should just stop there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. As I said, a really awesome episode. You guys know again, love my horror movies, love my zombie movies. Again, especially as a kid, I love my zombie movies. And nice to see a few references to some kind of classic games, and maybe a few moments from perhaps Japanese horror movies in here. As I said, I don't think I've ever seen a Japanese zombie movie. I've usually seen like some kind of supernatural Japanese movies and stuff like that, but I've never actually watched a Japanese zombie movie. I imagine there's some big ones out there, but yeah, if any of you guys know any references or anything that was in today's episode, please let me know in the comment section. Again, I love the zombie queen. I thought she was brilliant, and it turns out she's just a normal human, but what a job she's doing. Actually, again, very much commend her for helping out these zombies. Hopefully, if this 7G stuff does go away, it's kind of sad because we did pop a bunch of zombies, but I was perhaps thinking maybe they could turn back into their usual state. I'm not sure that'd be possible because they are like rotting and molding and such, so they might just be fucked, but hopefully they might be able to turn back, even the pop ones perhaps. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this episode down in the comment section, and another great episode. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I'll be back next week with episode 8, so I'll see you then, and have a good rest of your day, guys.